Most of us saw Hurricane Charley's fury on TV, but not Kathy Beckton Garrett.
Oh, that's the worst, because you can't see.
No, hiding in the pitch dark of her bathroom, she heard Charley destroy her house in Lake Wales.
I've never experienced anything like it.
No power, it was nighttime. So the ferocious wind you watched on TV, she only listened to outside.
Ooh, like a ooh, ooh.
The flying debris you spotted on the news, she merely heard smacking her roof.
Like just a hitting sound, what was going on, and you didn't know what was going on.
But the sound that scared her the most, well, you didn't see that on TV. Because it was her cows outside in sheer terror.
It was like, moo, like all of them different, because it was almost as if they were screaming.
Kathy's daughter Jessica heard them too.
I mean, they sounded like they were yelling, like, you know, we would for help, like somebody come help us. Like it was just, they were scared.
When the sun finally came up at Kathy's house, it became clear why they were so scared.
When you walked outside, that's when reality like really hit of what went on.
Glance at Kathy's pictures, it'll be clear to you too.
The shingles ripped like all the way down to just raw wood. There's not.
No, it took the felt, all that stuff off too.
Charley's damage was so bad, workers tore Kathy's house down to the studs and started over.
It was awful. It was, I'm sorry. It was just awful because you enter your home and it looks a certain way, and then you exit your home and it's just something you didn't expect.
But for Florida in 2004, Charley was just the beginning. Because Hurricane Francis bombarded the East Coast next, and Hurricane Ivan battered the Panhandle a few weeks after that.
Guys!
There he goes. And then a few weeks later, Hurricane Jeanne took aim at a business that had been in Joe Granieri's family almost 50 years. Joe's parents had launched Tony and Joe's Patio on New Smyrna Beach in 1958. But by September 2004, the year of Florida hurricanes had worn down the seawall that protected the place. And Jeanne was about to deliver the knockout blow.
You could see the seawall start to flex, you know, start to get flexible, and then it disappeared. When I saw the seawall go down, I thought, there's a pretty good chance that we may not live through this.
Joe had been peering through a slit in the boarded up windows until waist-high water came pouring in, and he and his family went running out.
The ocean was so low, once it took away the seawall, the water came in and just scoured the front of the building.
I want to show you how an area that looks like this now looked then, right after the storm.
To me, it looked like a large, like a 1,000-pound bomb crater. It was just it was a crater.
When it was finally over, those 4 hurricanes inflicted $700,000 worth of damage on Joe's place and knocked him out of business for 2 years. That one dark year of hurricanes left pain that extended way beyond 2004. Kathy couldn't live at home again until 2005, and the storm has lived in her brain and her son's brain for 2 decades.
He says, Mom, I got PTSD from that. I go, I've never really thought of that. And I'm thinking, you know what, I think I do. He goes, I don't want to come back. That hurricane scared me so much.
A hurricane they hid from in a dark bathroom, listening to the terrifying sounds of wind, debris, and screaming cows. Jeff Butera, Spectrum News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your community, click the subscribe button here. You can also download the Spectrum News app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.